Hey guys, so today I'm actually going to be uploading a YouTube video. It has been 1.5 months. You may be wondering if I have any excuses, any new excuses as to why I haven't been uploading. No. And you may be wondering, wow, you haven't uploaded 1.5 months, you better be making some amazing video. But no, I'm pretty much making the same video as everyone made last month. Pretty much talking about MW2 Remastered and Black Ops 4 and my opinions on it and what I think about just the whole situation with like no multiplayer for MW2 and all that. But before that, I'm going to be talking about a game and my opinions on a certain game that I don't think anyone's ever, played before. I don't think anyone's ever made any videos or even talked about before, which is Fortnite. Obviously, like, it's the biggest game right now. Everyone's pretty much just talking about Fortnite. Literally, my subscriptions are just a bunch of fucking Fortnite videos. And just to let you guys know, I literally only follow like commentators and like Call of Duty channels and all that. And I swear to God, I've had to delete like half the channels I was subscribed to just because it's just a fucking flood of just Fortnite shit. Now, I don't think the game itself is bad or anything. I just don't really enjoy the game, and that's probably why you haven't seen a video from me playing it, just because I have played the game. It's not like I'm one of those people who are just hating on the game just because it's popular and because it's taken like half the COD community. It's just that I have played it, I have like tried to get good at it, I've tried to actually enjoy it, but I just don't like the game. Before you start thinking that I'm a PUBG player, I don't play PUBG, and before you start thinking I'm a H1Z1 player, don't play that either. I just don't like Battle Royale games at all, and I don't know why. I just don't like the games. And again, I don't think the game is bad. I like a lot of things about the game, and again, I'm not throwing any shade at like Epic Games or anything. It's just that I don't like the game. There is a lot of things to do like about Fortnite. For example, Epic Games actually listens to their community and they constantly keep adding new things to the game. Honestly, I think they add a little bit too much to the game, but they still add a lot of new stuff to the game, a lot of like new and unique things to the game, but it's not for me. I'm just not really a big fan of Fortnite, and I don't like PUBG either, or H1Z1. Do I prefer PUBG and H1Z1? Probably, but that's mainly just because I prefer kind of more realistic games, if that makes any sense. I like most games that are like war-based and not so cartoony like Fortnite is. I do love Nintendo games, and I do love like Mario and The Legend of Zelda and just all of that, but it's just I don't like cartoon shooters, I guess. Honestly, the main thing I don't like about Fortnite is just how cartoony and like how bright everything is. I mean, that's probably the main thing that everyone likes about it, but for me it's just too bright and cartoony for my liking. Again, coming from the guy who plays Nintendo games, just shut up. Anyways, let's talk about the two main topics of the video, starting with Black Ops 4. Anyways, as probably most of you know, the Black Ops 4 teaser came out on, I think, March 8th. I don't think anything was really like leaked towards Black Ops 4 before the teaser came out. No one really found anything. A few people were guessing that Black Ops 4 was going to be the next game. A lot of people were guessing that, Black Ops 4 was going to happen at some point, but there wasn't like a massive community of people just sort of saying Black Ops 4 is going to happen, mainly because Call of Duty haven't made a fourth installment on like Modern Warfare or Black Ops before. Obviously, most people were surprised and also very excited for Black Ops 4 happening. Personally, I'm very excited for Black Ops 4 because I did really like Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. I didn't play Black Ops at any point, I don't think. I've never even owned Black Ops before. But right now, I just don't really have any point to play Black Ops 1 because I'm still playing World War 2 quite often, and I'm still playing a bunch of other Call of Duty games quite often. But anyways, Black Ops 4 obviously being made by Treyarch. Most people are excited mainly just because Treyarch haven't made any like bad Call of Duty games, or at least Call of Duty games haven't gotten a lot of backlash. For example, Sledgehammer, they've gotten a lot of backlash just because of Advanced Warfare and World War 2, which was going to be seen as like the comeback of Call of Duty, and I still really love the game to this day, but most people just stopped playing it after like the first month because of like the lack of content and updates on the game, which is why most people went over to Fortnite, just because they're always updating the game and all that, which I will admit they sort of made the game die off mainly just because they didn't update the game enough. But I'm still playing World War 2 just because I still find the game really enjoyable. I am a bit bored of the game, and I did kind of stop playing it for like a couple weeks just because, again, I got bored of the game because of the lack of content, but I'm back to playing it again and I'm still enjoying the game to this day. And then we have Treyarch, who haven't had like any bad Call of Duty games. They made all the Black Ops games, they made Call of Duty 3, they made World at War, and I think they made a couple over Call of Duties, but they haven't made like any Call of Duties that have gotten like a lot of backlash and just a lot of negativity. And one more thing, they're going to be releasing the game on October 12th, which is a month earlier than any other Call of Duty game they've ever released. This is the first ever time Call of Duty has released a game on October or just any other month apart from November, which is why a lot of people are really excited for the game just because it's going to be released a month earlier. Just hope they don't make the game like too underdeveloped, so like everyone hates the game and they just hate the lack of content or just the lack of, I don't know, something. Because I feel like if Black Ops 4 is a flop, then the COD community is probably going to take a massive hit from it. A lot of people might just stop buying the Call of Duty games, or they might just kind of I don't know, give up on the franchise itself. I honestly don't know what will happen if Black Ops 4 is a flop, but I don't think it's going to be a flop just because Treyarch is making it and Treyarch haven't made any bad games so far. But anyways, now on to MW2 Remastered. Oh boy. MW2 Remastered hasn't been confirmed, but there's been a lot of rumours that it's going to be released in April this month. Honestly, I don't believe, just because we would have heard something by now by like just the Call of Duty Twitter or something, or just Reddit, or I don't know, somewhere. But probably the main thing that everyone's taken notice of about the MW2 Remastered like rumours is that there's going to be no multiplayer. Most people don't believe it, obviously, just because it's MW2 with a no multiplayer. MW2, no multiplayer. I mean, what? I don't know if it's just me, but I'm pretty sure that MW2 is as popular as it is because of the multiplayer, not because of the campaign, even though the campaign's like alright. I didn't really play it, but I've seen like a couple missions before, like on YouTube and that. But I don't think anyone bought MW2 for the campaign. I'm pretty sure everyone bought it for the multiplayer. So if this is actually true and the game comes out with no multiplayer at all, then I'm not going to buy the game no matter what. I know a lot of other people won't buy the game as well if it doesn't have any multiplayer. What I think is going to happen, and what a lot of other people think as well, is that multiplayer is going to be released later on with MW2 Remastered. The thing is, if they release MW2 Remastered without the multiplayer, then I'm pretty sure like only 2 people are going to buy the game. And I've just realised that I haven't explained where the rumours came from. Fuck me. So I'm just going to explain that quickly right now. Just to make it quick and simple, on Amazon there was a listing for £25 on MW2 Remastered, and it was quickly taken down after like 10 minutes or something. But someone took a screenshot of it and then posted it on Twitter or just somewhere, I don't know where. Then after that was posted, Charlie Intel posted something about there being no multiplayer in MW2 Remastered, and I'm pretty sure that all happened at like the beginning of April. I honestly don't remember, but my opinion on MW2 Remastered, I think it will be a great game if it does have multiplayer. If it doesn't have multiplayer, then I'm not buying it, as simple as. But anyways, I don't really have anything else to talk about, so if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like and I'll see you later.
Put up in a drop top, she dropped it. I put up in a drop top, she dropped it. My diamonds dancing high skies, they hold this. My diamonds dancing high skies, they hold this. Yeah, hold up, I don't know